1-2-3 go the Reds. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Galvis is there. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Odubel Herrera to the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in, Jesse Winker, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Number 19, Joey.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. So striding forward now, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Peralta.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Hey, in the last at bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Galvis becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hit hard to third. Devers has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
0-1 the count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jose De Leon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
batter number 4.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Vince Velasquez.
So now to the plate, Vince Velasquez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Winker is right there, one down. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 21.
Into the box, David Peralta. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.